1. Eight. Nine. Sixteen.
Well, this match is very tight now. Dinger's got right back into this on pot success. He was into the 60% margin in the first couple of frames, and Mark Davis on 97, so this match has been turned on its head. There still isn't much between them, but Ding looks the stronger right now.
22. Twenty-three. 30. 31.
Just a little bit under hit that. He'd like to have been a further top side of the blue, but he's just got a slight angle. These balls are now in perfect position to make another frame-winning break. He did that on the previous couple of frames with breaks of 44 and 32 and a break of 58 in frame 4 to level at all. This is an excellent chance, obviously, now to go 3-2 in front for the first time.
Mark Davis started so brightly in this match, knocked in a lot of long pots and scored heavily, but he may be about to go 3-2 down the way this break is shaping up. Still some work to do.
37. 44. 45. 50.
50.
51.
Well, he looks in
58.
complete control now, doesn't he? Having missed that very simple black very early on in the match, when he looked like going
59.
1-all. He's hardly missed a ball since then. Neil mentioned his pot success rate's gone up from 67% to well over 90, 93. But it looks to be queuing beautifully again now.
66. $67.
His concentration is a lot better now than it was at the start of the match, when he was just struggling to find his game, albeit not with that many
75.
chances. Don't know if this black will, in potting the black, that he'll have to try and flick the red out, or whether it will pop from where it is. It's the first one of the two. Lovely shot. Very good.
82.
Already the highest break of the match so far now, so a chance for the first century in this match.
83.
Such is Ding's prowess in the century break department. He's already made well over 200 centuries, 222 as we speak. There's a chance to get 223.
89.
And barring accidents, you would say it's a certainty.
24 years of age and that many centuries. That's something even the great Willie Thorne's impressed with. Break building wise, isn't it?
Well, it was... well,
98.
anybody that's made over 100 centuries is a great player, and that brings Mark Davis into the equation, but it just shows you when you've got over 200, I think there's only a handful of players who have over 200. Obviously Henry's over 500 or something, and Ronnie's over 400. But I mean, it's such a great asset to have the break building. You have to score heavily. Well, what a shame. He did make the century, but broke down on the pink, so he's got himself right back into this match. He leads for the first time, 3-2. Well, we often talk about turning points, and I keep going back to that one shot. If he was 3-0 in front, Mark Davis, he would have been massive favourite to win the game, wouldn't he?
Definitely. I think it's a good match, and the fact that you can single it down to one shot tells you they're both playing quite well, because often there's a few chances that the player will miss, but it was only the ball that he missed in frame 3, 2-0 up and dominating in the balls, quite a few in front, played to off the pink, break the reds open, may have hit it quickly, whichever the way you look at it. He missed it and gave Ding a chance, and Ding has reeled off 3 frames in a row now, having trailed 2-0.
As quickly as possible, please. Thank you. Frame 6. Mark Davis to break.
Bad misjudgment, much too thin on the red that he played safe from. This is just what Mark Davis needed here, an early chance, having lost 3 in a row. How about that? Quite amazing, this game. Started absolutely brimming with confidence. Well, he must have been confident about that shot to have played it. Sort of plant that unless you think it's almost a certainty, you wouldn't take it on.
One. Thank you. Eight.
Well, clearly you can see he's not happy with the way the red's finished. He did have to play the kiss into the red to bounce it on and off the cushion, but as you can clearly see, if he screws back, he's going to hit that red right under his body, and that will make the black difficult from there, so he has to avoid that kiss on that red. I think the angle is good on the red. He can actually play it in the right-hand side of the pocket and just come inside the red with a little bit of side, but it's one of those you've got to hit pure. He's trying to pot it in off the left-hand jaw, missed the kiss on the red. So there's the left-hand jaw, but he's kissed the red.
Nine.
That was always going to be his problem. If that shot's on, he knew it was, and perhaps shouldn't have played it like that.
It's amazing the scrapes you can get into when the frames have gone against a player. I mean, look, the position he was in there, it didn't seem that he could have a difficult shot, but as Willie explained, that last shot was a little awkward, and this is even more awkward. How does he fancy this shot from there? Beautifully played. Very good. Did he play it in such a way where he would hide the cue ball subconsciously, maybe?
No, I think he's a little unlucky, Neil, isn't he? Another 2 inches of pace is on that red to the right of the pink. I mean, he put all his eggs in one basket there and concentrated so hard on the black, he just forgot the pace of the white. Very, very good black. Deserved to be on the red, to be honest.
Davis, 16.
Looked like he was possibly going to leave 2 shots on as the balls were running, but one's just gone far enough past the middle to make it awkward. One's gone far enough off the cushion on the bottom red here near the top left-hand corner, both awkward. So for a minute, it looked to be 2 easy shots on them. Both are not quite as easy. He will take this on. I suppose in fairness it's a case of getting in and out of baulk with the cue ball. Can he avoid all those colours on the way back? He's going to miss the kiss on the blue, brown and green.